Oh, good morning. I started falling asleep. So, the only thing I have to do after this is sweep and wash the floors and counters and stuff like that. But that can be done after this. Hey, Arnie, how are you? One time I had right in there, it was like four huge pimples, and they hurt like you know what. My mom says, "Let me pop them." I'm like, you're not touching them. She always hurt. Mm. Did you hear anything back? Okay. Are you gonna go back there today? 'Cause I believe they'll let you. This one woman's husband was really sick. I mean, she was afraid that he might pass away before she can get to him. But they had a situation with someone with they wanted to just keep everybody safe, and they says, "I agree, but can't you let us in and we stay inside?" No, your husband understands what's going on. He said, "Keep his family at home." I know, Arnie. Oh, I know. I know. Yes, I know what you're going through. Your situation is slightly different than mine, sweetheart. You got your mother. You little turd. You're a turd. I love you too, Kay. Yes, just make it quick so I can get started. Hey, Carol. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, da. I found a way to sit back in my chair and color. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, Miss Robin. How are you? Hey, Cindy Lee. How are you? I'm okay. Yeah. Are you feeling better, Cindy Lee? Danielle is here. She's better than spaghetti. Oh. I meant with your when you had to go be in the hospital. I know your anxiety's pretty bad. Put Danielle too. Okay. I'm sorry, ladies. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Danielle. Oh. I'm so sorry, Robin. I am so very sorry. $1,000. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, Robin. Just keep us posted on that. Um. It's so sad. All right. Just thinking of colors. Not green. No. I just have to sweep and wash floors. That's it. See if the Swifter will do it right with me this time. Kitchen floor, it's easy because we got that sprayer, and we can just put on hot water and put it all over the floor, pour this and just wash it. It's already clean. I just have to, I just want to go over it again, but I'll do that later. Do it. Yeah, this one, they got the reusable pad and it does not work that well. So my brother says when we leave here for good, it's going in the garbage. I'll just wash it like I did one time. I wet the face cloth, right? I sprayed on the floor the all-purpose cleaner, right? And I used that all over the rug, all over the floor. I'll be smarting it this time because in this room is fairly large. I'll bring out one chair so I can sit out in the dinette for a little bit. Or, yeah, I could do that too. Because by the time I get to one end, the other end will be done. In Riverbend, I used to wash it by hand on the floor. So what colors do you think? There's already a lot of greens in the background, so I don't think green will be good. How about red? Yeah, let's do red. No. How about, we'll do cherry pink. What are you having for breakfast, Carol? Denalia, what did you have for breakfast? I had a cereal. Yes, I already ate. I'm gonna make what I call lazy man. What do you call it? Shepherd's pie. You make it how you usually make it, but you put it on your plate and then you just eat it. A salad. Well, sounds good to me. I did that once. My dad looked at me like I was crazy. He goes, "What are you having salad for breakfast? Have some real food." I says, "Well, you never went shopping, so there's no eggs." Oh, we can go to the diner. It's food. Not everybody eats breakfast food for breakfast, you know. He says, "Oh, he always get me mad when he joked around." No, Carol. Carol, she had Sally, you goofball. Okay, Keely, bye. Have a good day. Or morning. Oh, itchy. Oh, itchy. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh, itchy. Oh. Uh, it's streaky. Oh, itchy. Oh. Whew. How about this? And I talked to my brother about if he noticed that we didn't get invited to not one cookout this summer. Not one cookout. He goes, yeah. I says, he didn't want to go to those anyway. I says, yeah, but don't you it still be nice to be offered. He was, yeah, I know. One time it was so hot out, I went, Dad, please. Yeah, it's a little hot. But it cooled down like soon after got home. Cause I'm gonna go back. It cooled off. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just want to watch this movie. Carol, what did you eat for breakfast? Like you leave us in hanging. Sweet Caroline, Papa. Whoops. Oh, jeez. I give up. Uh, I'm a distortionist, or whatever it's called. Well, that's nice of you to take care of his mother. Danielle. Send you hugs, Danielle. Hey, Miss Andrea, how are you? Oh, thank you, Andrea. Oh, there you go. I'm trying to think of. Maybe I should add this to the top too. Well, oh no! Who's gonna do your nails? Who's gonna know how to do your nails? Oh no! Tell her not to leave. Plead with her. Super glue you in front of a car. Maybe she won't move. Oh, okay. Where's she moving to? I mean, well, you don't have to do that. Tell me exactly where, but is she moving out of state or just moving um to another location or something? I told this girl, Josephine, I says, I'm going to super glue you. I'll super glue myself to you, but then you won't leave. Not literally. Yeah, but put that color in there too. And then maybe some pink. Just out of town. Yeah. You know, soon, Andrew, you'll be living. I mean, somebody. Oh my gosh, Grace, it will be living in the same state as you. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know what part though. So red, pink, red, pink, red, red, pink, red, pink, red. Yeah, okay. When I was a kid, I used to be mad when my pattern did not add up. I was like so mad. So my mom would say, you gotta count it before you start it." Well, then can't you go out of town and go to her? I know this one woman, her person that did hair and nails moved 2 cities away. She would literally drive, make it a day, every other Saturday or something like that. She would drive at least 2 or 3 hours just to go see her. And I said to her, "You're crazy." She's the only one that does my nails, and that's it. Then she got really sick, and she had to what do you call it? She had to retire. She was an older woman too. She goes, "No, you can't do that to me." She goes, "Don't worry, I'm training someone to take care of just you." Oatmeal and grilled cheese. Okie dokie. Hey Charlie, how are you? Thank you for coming. Good to see you. Hey, DC, Kool-Aid, and Lisa. How are you? Remember that one time I said DC Lisa? That was funny. How is everybody doing? Is everybody's health okay? How is Lisa doing okay now? They're okay, in the middle of moving to Indiana. So it's not fun. That's where my brother is now. He took one load to Indiana. He'll rest a week. Then he'll take a plane home. And then the 28th, if he chooses to, he's going to take the rest of it down. It's going good, Charlie. That's a cute picture. Only I should have done it like that the whole way. Yeah. Oh, itchy. Oh my gosh. 10:39. I already know. Why is she messaging me then? Carol, I asked you a long time ago, and you said it, and I answered you a long time ago. You have a delay. You need to exit the app and go back into the app. Baby blue for baby girl. I remember one time I did the house, did all what I had to in the kitchen. My dad said the next day, the day before, he says, you gotta do the kitchen tomorrow. I said, yeah, I didn't do it today. So I did the counters, everything was moved, I put it back. Floor was washed. We did the bathroom when he was still sleeping. Everything was glorious that day. Blue gray. For the one. Green gray. Sorry, guys. Here you go. Thank you. Came out exactly how I pictured it. The only thing I did not know what the color would be was the butterfly and the flowers, and it just came to me. Baby blue for baby girl. That's what it is. Oh. Hey, Robin, how's my little boy doing? You know who I mean? Demetrius. Oh. Um, today's 9/16, 21. No, it's not. It's 17. I think it's 17. Oh, yeah, it's 17. Let's do another one from here. Da 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 da. That's the only one I actually did a lot of work on one. Huh. Why would we want to color back of a flower? Do the alphabet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I bet that is Vicky. Nope. That's Miss Robin. Oh, wow, Robin. That's Robin's um, diamond painting. Look how huge that sucker is. That's very nice, Robin. Little like that and go. There we go. I like how the water's coming out of the picture. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that technique don't always work. Oh. Oh no, I don't think she's here. But well, who knows? See right there, you can go right here. That can look like a crease or something. Um, Robin, you know what you could do? Get a picture done of all your grandkids from oldest from the back. Have the oldest stand in the back and the youngest in the front, and have a custom diamond painting made. Well, tell them they'll get a surprise. They'll definitely come. Say that you're gonna cook. You'll have brownies and cookies. Trust me, they'll come. Because one time I needed my brother's help with something. A few errands. I says, I got your cookies. He says, I'll be there in an hour. it's, he was living here. I was still in Riverbend. And he says, Mommy, Michelle and Mom needs my help. Will you be okay for a couple hours? My father went to New Hampshire. Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Let me go to the bathroom and I'll just stay in this chair. And she did. She stayed in that chair until James got back. But she could take care of herself, though. But he even made her lunch. I think I can shut the heater off now. I remember one time it was really cold. It got warm in here. And my dad says, You're going to shut it off, right? Oh, yeah, it's like an oven in here. Boom, it got so cold. So I put it on low. Because he even came in like 10 minutes later, said it was freezing in here. Then we realized why. When he opened a window earlier that morning, he did not shut it. I didn't realize it was open. He goes, whoa, whoops. I never shut the window. I'm like, get out of my room. I was so glad. I was so glad when I moved into this room from the dining room floor. Here's this woman, when she takes first a request like I do, she doesn't always read it in her Bible version. She has the app like I do, and she'll read it in every version that whoever is doing Bible study in her house, whatever version they have. They'll bring their own Bible, and she has extras of her version, just only so they can understand it, what can follow along. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. That's wrong. No, they all have the app. I'm out. No, I'm wrong. This app has been around so many years. I had it on my phone many years ago, one of my first phones. And at night, I will play it from the beginning and just listen to it. Oh, yeah. Those are good. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Tito. I love it how you say that. Mm. Uh-oh. A message from Arnie. If it's sad, I won't play it. I'll just tell you what it's about. They're going to the hospital for a little bit to sit with them. See, when my father passed, they went to, they went to, call us, and he was already gone. So they couldn't even get a hold of us fast enough. But we were there that day and set it up, eyes. Still have a feeling there's a miracle in there for Mr. Will. This is not the end. Once I get settled, I'm gonna put these markers on my wish list. So will I do the other ones as well? But Cali Arts, I'll put the whole set up there. I would like the whole set. I mean, yeah, I would like the whole set. I don't say want anymore. Today is my older brother's birthday. I did wish him happy birthday on Facebook, even we hadn't talked in 6 years. I do miss, but not his bullcrap. Yeah, Cindy Lee, isn't that weird? On that, certain people you miss. My bully wasn't around because he got suspended for 2 months. Where have you been? He goes, he looks at me like I'm his girlfriend or something. Like, I'm just the person that you bullied all the time. He says, well, that's why I got suspended for 2 months. I'm like, oh, really? And what do you have to say for yourself? He says, I'm sorry, and it will never happen again. He got his butt beat by his father for it. Yep. I'm totally stumped of what other colors to do. I'll put some red on the wings. Oh, phew. Since I'm putting red in it, Should I put red around the eyes? Like on these things? And I'll probably do light pink between them and light pink in the background here. I thought so. Oh, good, it's even. See that? I had this coloring book once. Man, whoever colored it was horrible. It was not good at all. That'll be light pink. These will be red. Thank you, baby girl. It goes for you too. Yeah, because the middle's going to be light pink. These are going to be that light pink. The middle might be black because the beak is going to be black, the feet's going to be black, and the stripe is going to be black. I don't know about that, but the stripe down the middle is going to be black. Where was I? Is that it for the red? I think for now it is. No, this is red. Yeah, and that's pink. Should I make that red as well? Because then it will... Or should I put that black? I know exactly where to put all my stuff during the black. Yeah. So do that black, and there is black because it's part of the stripe. Look at that, it's all frayed up. That's my fault though. Yeah, I ruined this black, but that's my fault. I know someone fixed a frame marker head by cutting it. Not gonna do that. I'll use this end. I wrote with it on a box. I wrote with it on a box saying what they are and what house to bring them to, right? What house to bring them to, like to my sister's house. Oh, those are good. Now the beak is black. I know I could have used my Sharpies, but they already packed in a bag and taped shut and everything. Oh no, that's in my bin. I could have done that. When we moved in Broadbent, we never did that, right, what they were, because we put them all in the dining room. We went through each box separately. If one was mine, your room. And yeah, they're in one of the bins. I know I should keep those, but those are in the container that don't have a lid on it. So they're gonna have to stay in there until I get to my sister's, and then I'll take those out. Those will be one of the things that stays out on my table. There's this one woman, she bought tons of Sharpies, the black ones, because all her background, she does black. She was always like that ever since she was a kid. She did the backgrounds black. 3 of the brand new ones was completely dried out the tip. And that's where I got the idea. You take a juicy one, put it to a dry tip, and it will rejuvenate it. I see your... Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I bought these in March. Like that one day I was just in my nightgown. I had what did I do? No one's seen it in that video. No one's seen nothing, but everybody's seen my bare skin and my legs, like all up here. I'm like, let's do the video again. Oh wait, what colors? Oh yeah, that pink. This one. Medium pink. And this changed color completely. Cause at first I'm like, cause that side looks peachy, but that's pink. That is so weird how this changes color from peach to pink. Wow. I know I'm slightly out of frame, but I'll be here in a minute. It's magic. Danielle, that's why they call them magic markers, right? Because when I heard of magic markers, I'm like, wait, what makes them magic? That's not that kind of magic. But, because that's why they call them magic markers. I'm like, but why does it make them magic? Why do they call them magic markers if they're not magic? That's not right. That's a lie. My dad went, oh my gosh, never mind. My mom just sat there and laughed. Whew, my goodness gracious. I'm gonna get high off of this color. Whew. Oh, hold on. Let me open the window. I'll get cold, but oh well. Oh yeah, it's chilly. That is so weird. Oh, a squirrel is not happy. Birds are not happy either. There is too a Santa. How dare you? Santa. Oh. There is a Santa. Yeah, there's no Santa. Danielio said there's no Santa. Sassy's coming out. Sassy's coming out. Yeah, so I'm going to do everything I have to in here and then eat lunch because I know I'll carve out after lunch. Yep. So what else should be? Hmm. All right, bye, Cindy Lee. Take care. Perfect. So when I'm done here, I'll do the floor, and once I'm done with this picture, I'll be done for the stream. So I'll do this floor first, because by the time I'm done with all the floors and make my lunch and everything, um, then I can sit and eat lunch. But the thing is, I'm gonna clean up after lunch before I eat it. First up, I'm gonna make lazy, what I call lazy shepherd's pie. Do everything you're supposed to, but you don't put it in the oven. You put it on the plate and you put the vegetables over the meat, and then this is not gonna go well. Potatoes over the vegetable, and you eat it instead of putting it in the oven for an hour. This is not going good. Oh, Robin's gonna go too. All right, bye, Robin. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna change something on this thing, Danielle, because these look like glasses now. The thing I did red, I'm going to do that black. It's going to look like glasses. You know what? Oh, this marker's not. The marker's saying, I'll get you to stay online longer. Remember one time when my father went away? Man, we lounged that whole time, and 2 days before my dad got back, we cleaned this place top to bottom like crazy. My brother says that's the best way to do it. And guess what about that? It's the white part is going to be a different color. It's going to be gray, a light gray. This is purple. I'll probably do blue gray. Excuse me. The people that annoy me the most with markers, especially this one that's running out, because I use this one color a lot. They pressed down. They figured, oh, I gotta press down harder. No, it's running out. It's starting to get dry. That means you put it away. You store it like this. That's what I did when I was a kid. You let it rejuvenate. Yep, 3. Yep. I'm gonna do the eyes, the lightest blue I got. You know, I could make this into a necklace. I remember one time I had 2 sets of crazy art, and I think the red, I had 2 or 3 reds. It was shoved into this box. They shoved 2 of each into this box. I'm like, it's crazy. But anyway, I drew a picture with that red pencil. I'm like, that's cool. What is your favorite pencil, Danielio? My heart will always belong to. Oh, I can make. I can make an earpiece right here with a black marker. I'm not sure. Okay. I know you don't like Prismas. I didn't like them when I first started using them either. I despised them. So they stayed away. I think they stayed away for a good year. And then I learned how, I watched someone use them, how to use Prismacolor, how to get used to them or something. I can't remember what. I can't find the video either. I think she took the video down. But I think she put it up for a certain person. But anyway, and then, oh, you gotta go light, very light with them. She says if you need to go, if you want a darker color, you could always go do another layer on it. All right. Let's give it a break. That's the last color too, so. I just realized something. Yeah, I've been call. Yeah, just about. No. Oh yeah. You're what? How old? 43. That's just about how long I've been coloring. 43, 44, something like that. When I became like what? Old enough where I wouldn't eat the crayons. I don't think my brother, no, my dad didn't have too much trouble with me. I didn't have too much trouble with me eating crayons. He said, you probably put them in your mouth once or twice, and we said no. And then we showed you what they're supposed to do, and he goes, and then you were hooked. I'm like, yep, my passion. Because if you go like that, it's going to run dry. I'm going to... Of course, I can't ask my parents what age I started coloring, so... There's this old woman, she told me about how wonderful her father was to her and not so kind her mother was because she was a teen mom in those years. You didn't hear of it that often. Doo doo, chicka 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 chicka, woo hoo. And he says, well, things happen for a reason. And if God didn't want you to have a child this young, you wouldn't have gotten pregnant. Or you would have been drawn to the boy, in which the boy was, and believe it, when I was talking to her, she was still married to that same person. She picked a great guy. He was a little bit older than her, but he worked. He was graduated from college and everything. And the father says, "What do you do for a living?" He says, "Oh, I run my dad's mechanic shop." Anyways, wait a minute. You fixed my car. I went, yep. They were having money problems at one time, and he fixed it for free. Says, you'll pay me back some point. All right, let's rest out a bit. How many people get to this point of this marker not barely working, and they throw it out? So just try this next time. Maybe get another bin or something and put all the half dead ones. So if you have little tiny areas, you can still use them. And when they barely put any color on it when I was a kid, that's when I threw it away. It's funny. I think my mom used to go through all our markers when it's barely dry, barely writing anything. And I never used to complain. I just put those down and went towards crayons. Crayons don't run out, they just get shorter. But you know what I mean. See what I mean? See how wonderful it's working now? This is up on the incline. I keep forgetting when I'm coloring, I put it down. Up all the way, it's for diamond painting. That's one thing I'm not taking down here. Anyway, so with that woman that was a teen mom and she was still with her husband then, her mother did not like the idea of the father letting her keep the baby, letting her live in the house. She says that she brought shame to the family. And her husband said, yo, you were a teen mom, but we got married. They will get married, but she has to finish school. She only has a couple months left. She goes, oh yeah, that's right. But she was always rude and mean to her. Yeah, her parents end up getting a divorce. Her mother went to live with the mother. She's taking care of her mother. She wants me to tell you guys. You don't even have to put the cover on it. Yes, the marker's running low. Oh, but when Sharpie Black runs low, oh boy, it turns like a light brown almost. So when I was coloring it, my mom says, "Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to get you more Sharpies." I'm like, "Yeah, get me a lot." And she got me such a big package of them. I'm like, ooh, gas bubble. Yay! All right. And then whichever one you use first, you just put it that way down. I'm getting a new case for these markers. They're driving me crazy. Is it some kind of shadow jade green though? There you go. Oh, frost blue. Perfect. Super, yeah. She's so cute. I'm putting it over the black because making it look like glasses, so you're gonna need that effect. One time, my mom was teaching me not to press down too hard on the markers because I really think the sound bugged her. So I stopped coloring. She goes, "Oh, that's perfect." Yeah, I'm not coloring. So I just grabbed my stuff and went in my bedroom. There was a box that we didn't unpack for that house. Brought that up, sat down on the floor, and I colored for like hours there. And that was a box of books, which was not mine. I don't know whose they are or were. I never unpacked them. My mom says, "Oh, you didn't unpack this box." And it's not mine. It's not my books. We don't know where they came from. I think, I mean, to tell you the truth, I think they were there before we moved in because I never seen them before. So they stayed in the box. And there you go. And there you go. I can make it look like the air parts that goes up like this, the glasses. I can do that. I'm thinking about doing that. I can draw it with this pen to make it, for guidance. I thought so. So what I'll do is go like here. That one's fatter. I wonder why. Oh. Oh, oh well. That looks so cute. Well, that's it, girly girl. I'm gonna stop with this room, wash the floor, then wash the other floor. Well, I have to sweep them too, but maybe we'll do another one from here. Let me send this to Night Owl of old Vicky. Um, there you go. Thank you. I know this is a little odd right there, but I was gonna make this in a nightgown. Oh my gosh, a necklace, but it goes all the way down to the toes. So I changed my mind. Yes, yes, I'm gonna do this room. All I have to do is sweep and wash the floors. The rugs didn't need a vacuum at all because there's nothing on there. I must have vacuumed it before because there was not one thing on there. I walked barefoot. I didn't feel nothing. So, and I dragged my feet too, and there's nothing on that floor. It's like spotless. So I'll do the floor, sweep the floors, sit. This is what I do. My dad didn't understand why. He says, you don't want to overexert yourself even if you think it's not that much. He goes, oh yeah, I could do that. But then he forgets and same thing with my mother. So I'll sweep everything and then sit. So I love you, girl. Thank you for always being there for me. I love everybody else. Love, don't judge. Peace out.